Far be it from me, the 12-year-old, to criticize the gym leader's defense system, but I'm just saying that maybe this gate has a little bit left to be desired. Hello Twitch and hello YouTube, we're back for another week of Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. If you recall, last time we were here in the gym, or we're here in Mauville, ready to go to the gym, and we said, no, wait, let's take a look, maybe there's some Pokemon we'd rather have instead of Shuppet. And we looked to the left, we looked to the right, and we kind of got nothing. We just got a whole lot of But then I said, wait, what if, between, last recording and this one, I farm up coins in the game corner and take a look at the TMs. So that's what I did, so I have a little bit of bookkeeping for you today. Because as it turns out, Pokemon Emerald, and presumably Sapphire and Ruby, it's the easiest Pokemon game to earn coins at the casino. Now, it's very slow, but it's very easy here. Well, how does that work? Explain it to me. Well, the short answer is math, and you're like, boo, math, wah. Yeah, I know, but let me explain how it works. Minimum wager at the roulette table is 3. Okay, let's play. Place your wager, blah, blah, blah. Like a roulette table, you're betting on stuff. Unlike a roulette table, which is just red, black, and numbers, you've got yellow and green and purple, and instead of numbers, you've got Wynot, Azurill, Skitty, and Makuhita. And of course, you can bet on a whole set of Pokemon, a whole set of colors. But we're not going to do any of that. We're going to just bet on a single space. Now, you roll the ball, you bet 3 coins, and you can win times 12, it says right over there, for a total of 36. And you're like, well, first of all, you lost. Second of all, that doesn't seem like a lot. Notice that when you keep playing, the ball that already rolled is still there in its purple Azurill spot. You look at the top, right, my camera's mirrored for this. There's a set of 6 balls. Unlike a roulette table, a normal one, the balls are not cleared from the table until after all 6 rolls. So if a ball, is gonna roll into one of these spots and it hits where the ball is, it'll go to the next one and keep rolling. Or if it gets, wedged, if there's 2 balls next to each other and it gets, stuck on top of them, it's actually kind of cute. There's, a Talo or Swellow or whatever. I forget which Pokemon bird it is, but it flies over, picks it up and then just drops it again. So yeah, that's sort of the basic key of why this all works, is because you can't get a repeat during a set of 6. Now, it looks like I'm not going to win this time, right? And you're like, well, that doesn't seem good. Yeah, but as I said, it's all about math. Because a normal casino, right, you've heard, the house always wins. A normal casino is set up such that, probability, statistically speaking, it doesn't matter if someone wins $1 million, one day, or if someone even wins $1 million right after them. With enough people, in enough time, an infinite number of bets with an infinite number of people. There we go, we gotta win. It is still luck, but, we'll get to all that. Jackpot, hooray, 36 points. Give it an infinite number of time, an infinite number of bets, an infinite number of people, the casino will make more money than it pays out because of the statistics, the probability. Yes, someone might win it big one time or even 2 times, but over a long enough range, a big enough sample size, that doesn't matter. And it's the opposite because of how the math plays out with this. Basically, you're gonna have to take my word for it, that I'm taking other people's word for it, but mathematically, statistically speaking, over a set of 6 with this diminishing number of choices available, there is basically a 50% chance during a set of 6 that you're gonna win. So, during any set of 6, you basically have a coin flip, am I gonna win a jackpot or not? And you're like, well, okay, 1 out of 2 to win 36 coins isn't that great. No, and I did say this is slow. But think about it, again, using your brain, using your math abilities. If you have a 50% chance to win, and again, of course, our first time through, we didn't win at all. It is still luck-based. We got 6 rolls and nothing. This time, we got our first jackpot on the first roll, so we might get another 5, Yeah, think about it mathematically. When you win, you get 36 coins. A set of 6 at 3 coins each is 18 coins. What's 18 plus 18? 36. So, we just won, right? We got a jackpot on our roll. We got 36. To get back to where we were before that win, we have to lose an entire set, not once, but twice to just put us where we were before. And to go negative, we have to lose 3 times in a row, 3 sets in a row. We have to lose 18 times. So, if you're winning 1 out of every 2, but you have to lose 3 sets in a row to lose money, over a long enough time, statistically speaking, you are earning more than you are losing. Again, we lost again. Like, we've played, what, 3 sets, and we've won once. So it's like, yeah, the money doesn't come rolling in super fast. But you take that, it's like, okay, so if you're winning 1 out of every 2, you have to lose 3. Statistically, over enough gambles, enough time, enough bets, you're gonna make more than you lose. The second part about this all, besides the fact that mathematically you're gonna come out on top given a long enough time, is you don't actually have to play the game. All you have to do is find a way to click the confirm button over and over and over. But that's all you have to do. You don't have to move. You don't have to select different, because, like, if if your spot gets picked, it'll just move to the next spot for you to bet on anyways. Like, oh, there we go. We won. Do. And, like, okay, you got, what, 1 roll left, or was that the last roll? And you're, like, just clicking the button, clicking the button, clicking the button. Keep playing. Yep, then see, it just moved to the next bet for us. So we're just clicking the button. We're not paying attention. I'm looking over here, having a water break, clicking the button. It clears the board. Do you want to play again? You keep clicking the button. So if you find a way to automate clicking your button, combine those 2 things. Given enough time, you're going to make more money than you lose, and you don't have to be at, the game to actually play it. You can go make a sandwich, and it will be making coins for you. You can go do your laundry, it'll be making coins for you. You can go do your job and come back, and it will be making coins for you. So as I said, it's a very slow process, but it's very easy, because you just set it, set something to go click, 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 and you just step away, come back a few hours later, and all of a sudden you've got thousands of coins, because mathematically, you're the winner. All that said, okay, the math is all done. What was the point of all that math, all that gambling, all that, automating the clicking? It's so we could look at the TMs, and like the rest of our run, the TMs, for the most part, are kind of bad. There's one exception. We'll get to that. TM32, Acid Armor, +2 defense, learnable by Lyron and Shupit. It's not a bad move, but like Lyron already had, what was like Iron Skin, Iron Defense, something like that. That already gave +2 defense, and we got rid of it to make room for Rock Smash. So, whoops. Yeah, we're not gonna buy a +2 defense move to replace a +2 defense move that we already gave up for something else. TM29, Roleplay, learnable by only Kingdra. I had to look this one up. I didn't know for sure what it meant. It is exactly what it sounds like. Copy special ability. The Pokemon that use it will copy the ability of their opponent, place their own for that battle. Again, like, we don't need to replace Kingdra's, but I don't even remember what Kingdra's is, but, like, it's not losing a slot on. The one edge case I could see where this could come in handy, if Kingdra dies and we have to replace it with Walrein for our water type, yes, Walrein does have a bad ability, right? It has Lightning Rod, which means in double battles, it will take, all the electricity attacks, so, like, its partner won't get hit with it, but it will get hit instead, and because it's water type, we don't want that. So, like, yeah, okay, you could do that, and, like, then it could copy someone else's ability, and for that double battle, not have Lightning Rod, woo! But, what we could also do? Instead of taking up one of Walrein's slots and spending 3,500 coins, we could just switch Walrein out. Yeah, no, just thinking out loud here. That seems like the easier solution. I guess, like, sure, if we got down to, like, we only have Walrein and a Grovyle left, or something, everyone else is dead, there's another bloodbath. Yeah, okay, in that case, sure, we'll get it, just in case, because we have to use them in a double battle, right? But so long as we have a third Pokemon, it's not worth it. TM35, Sleep Powder. Would have been more exciting, except that we don't really need it. It's learnable by Flaffy, Grovyle, Shuppet. But, it's not all that great. It's 75 accuracy, so it's not a always hit sort of move. And the main thing we're using it for, like, yeah, putting a Pokemon to sleep during battles is all well and good, but, like, the main reason we would do it is for catching wild Pokemon, because wild Pokemon, if they are under, like, a permanent status effect, they are easier to catch. I mean, you know, sleep's not burn, whatever. Status effects that have like a little icon, like the sleep, paralysis, poison, burn, stuff like that. You know, like confusion doesn't count. But yeah, and so if he had no way to do a status effect, sure, that'd be kind of interesting. But we do. We've got Flaffy with Thunder Wave, which is 100% accuracy instead of 75. So if we're catching a wild Pokemon and we want, you know, the catch bonus, we're just like, hey, Flaffy, Thunder Wave him, and then hey, boom, we got it. Okay, yes, there's like the 1 out of, you know, I don't know how many types there are at this point without Fairy, but yes, if we find a ground type who's immune to Thunder Wave, we'll be like, oh no, I sure wish I had Sleep Powder and we could put a status effect on him, but 99 out of 100 times, we're not gonna care. We've got Thunder Wave and that's good enough. We're gonna skip to TM13. TM13, Bind, Womp Womp, for sure the lowest of low rolls, which is funny because it's learnable by the most people with Flappy, Seviper, Grovyle, and Shuppet. Yeah, Bind is just a terrible move. 2 to 5 turns of damage at 15 power each. Like, it's just not a good move, let alone worth using a TM, let alone 4,000 coins. And it only has 75 accuracy, so it's like a really bad move that isn't even gonna hit necessarily. But what about TM24? Why does, you know, these cost 4,000, clearly you had enough to check them to see who could learn them, but you don't have 4,000 coins now, do you? No. Because TM24 is a move that you and I know very well in this run. It is the move that massacred our team in Gym 2, Vital Throw. It will always move last because it has negative priority, so even if you're a super fast Pokemon, the other one will go first. But it will never miss, and it has 70 power. And it's a fighting move, which we knew. Now, you think like, okay, that's a pretty good move then. Well, who can learn it? Well, let's take a look at our team. Like, Flaffy could learn it. They were one of the possibilities, but guess what? Flaffy is a special attacker. Vital Throw is a physical move, so it's like, you know, because it'd be nice if Flaffy, you know, could learn something non-electric. It's not Tackle, but, you know, whatever. You know, Grovyle down here can also learn it, and is basically the exact same boat Flaffy's in. Grovyle's a special attacker, not a physical attacker. It's like, okay, great, we got this pretty cool fighting move, and the people that can use it aren't good at it. But Seviper, our hardest hitting, actually, even higher than Leiron, who is 51. Oh, like actually, Kingdra's more at 54, but they're also special attacker. 58 attack. And they could learn it. You know, Old Man Boxer, she is stepping up and is just tossing people with her tail. So yeah, I replaced that because I was looking at Seviper moveset, and like, yes, there's gonna be different moves, but I keep hitting the wrong button. Like Bite, we're gonna replace with Crunch. Cut is unfortunate, but we need it. Poison Tail, the only reason to not teach Vital Throw is because later on we're gonna learn Poison Fang. And it's like, if we wanted Poison Tail and Poison Fang, there wouldn't be space for it. But I think giving up having 2 poison moves to put in a strong fighting move is worth it. And Poison Fang isn't even like that much. Like, basically the difference, Poison Tail's like 50 power, 100 accuracy, has a high critical hit ratio, a poison. Poison Fang is 50 power, 100 accuracy, but instead of a high critical hit ratio, when it poisons, it does like a toxic poison, so it like super poisons them instead of just regular poison. So it's basically, do we want a higher crit chance or a higher poison? And it's like, yeah, having both would be okay. Like, if I could get rid of Cut, sure, I'd do that, but... So yeah, I'm kind of glad I farmed up those coins, because now the move that wiped us is gonna wipe them. Hopefully, I guess. I don't know what's in here. It's like, hey, we got a new fighting move, and like, yeah, guess what? Fairy. Fairy's not even in this gen. Like, well, too bad, it is now. Okay, so let's take a look at, hey, how's it going? Champion, Bound Silver, Wattson, the leader, Mauville, blah, blah, blah. I just want to know, is there anything about the gym? He's put in switch control doors. Eccentric! Okay, so switch control... He's put in switch control doors that you can just walk around. Far be it from me, the 12-year-old, to criticize the gym leader's defense system, but I'm just saying that maybe this gate has a little bit left to be desired. Yeah, no. Just saying. Alright, let's do the fights, though, because, you know, we want experience. Hi. With my charm and my Pokemon's moves, you'll be shocked. My electric soul, it'll shatter your dreams whole. Whoa, yeah! But will it do math and roulette reels? Battle Girl Vivian and Guitarist Kirk want to battle. Yeah. Okay, hi. That's a start to the gym. A level 17 Mewtwo. Excuse you. Well, I guess what we're gonna do is Thunder Wave you, because whoa, slow down. And Old Man Box was like, hey, let's try out my new move. I have a better idea. Let's not have a poison type in against Mewtwo. That's a crazy thought. Just thinking out loud here that maybe someone weak to a Mewtwo shouldn't be in the fight. Especially because we know it has confusion. Yeah. All right, you, paralysis. Just stop. Beautifly is like, I'm helping too. No, you're not. You're doing nothing, Beautifly. Don't pretend otherwise. We just focus the Mewtwo. But Beautifly's like, what about me? I'm absorbing your health. Nope. Nope, we don't care about Beautifly. Oh, thank goodness, a critical. Ooh, okay, that could have ended a lot more poorly than it did. Lantern, well, okay. Stuns, but why? But why? You should be weak to that though, shouldn't you? We'll get rid of them too. Cause like, yeah, you're water electric, but okay, so you're neutral. I guess electric does resist. What? Okay, they're just like, you know what? Grovyle is just not allowed to go. You're paralyzed. You're confused. You're everything. And it hurts. You know what? Maybe we get rid of Beautifly after all. It's being annoying. Probably has water, so I shouldn't send in Woozle. Shanty. Kingdra power. Thunder Shock. Oh no, I'm just a little bug. Oh, you're actually flying. I thought you were either just straight bug or bug poison. Huh. I would have done that earlier, but I didn't know. Mischievous. Okay. You know what? Let's just Thunder Wave you too. Because I can. Or are you gonna die from this? No, you're not. Ow. Stop it. But you sure wish you had Stun Spore now. Well, but the thing is I don't. I'm just annoyed at this fight. It's not a hard fight. Well, okay, it's not a hard fight because we killed Mewtwo really early. Oh boy, look at that health. Ooh. Oh no, we're also above the gym leader. We're 25 instead of 24. What'll we do? Oh, it's fine. One level is not going to make or break anything. Yeah, if you hadn't paralyzed and confused, well, I mean, confusion will be gone now, but if you left my grass type alone, I could use them. Like, well, that's why I'm not letting you use it. I don't want you to use grass on me. They're still dead. Alright, Rovile's 25. I'm shocked by your power. That was plugged in, amped up, overdriven electric, man. Okay. Pokemon and rock, it's all about heart. Whoa, yeah! I've heard that Mauville was founded by Wattson. He was a trainer long before we became trainers. He must know all sorts of things. Oh, it switches back and okay. Well, I'm gonna go heal. Like the coward I am, but like Flaffy took a beating, and if it was just that, I'd be like, whatever. Grovile is paralyzed. If it was just that, I'd say whatever. But with both of them, and we're on the first fight next to the door, I'm not playing with any, like, only using one healing per gym or what, you know, those crazy rules. Like, I lost 4 people in one gym fight already this run. I don't need to do it again. So how about I just fight these people and call it good? This gym's got puzzles, isn't it fun? To be determined. Youngster Ben. I wish I had fire. I could use fire. Oh, I could use someone else in front. You're grass flying, so neutral. Oh, come on. Why am I fighting the most annoying Pokemon? Like, they're not hard, but it's like poison powder, stun powder. Come on, let's see sleep powder. I know someone's got it in there. Do I have any Pokemon that have fire? No. You know what? Let's do rude. Because this guy is being rude. Tackle! Nope. Knock off. Knock it off. Ugh. I told you someone would have sleep powder. Who was it? What was the other gym? Like, there's been a couple Pokemon gyms, I think, that have this sort of, like, the whole thing is, like, they use status effects on you. That it's, like, the annoying gym. Because apparently, instead of electric, that's what we're getting. Is the status effect gym. It's not like we're gonna lose, but I'm not happy with it. It just makes things take so long, because it's like, oh. And now you have to deal with sleep, and now you have to wait for the poison to tick, and that... Just... Butter... See? It's another one! It's another one! It's another thing trying to do stupid status effects on me. Well, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna use Woozle. Hi, Butterfree. I got some things for you. Yeah. Confusion. Yeah, of course. I mean, we saw a confusion earlier, too, but... You use your status effects. I'm going to rip you apart with my claws. It was super effective. Takedown? Nah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to take it. Like, yeah, it hits hard, but then it does recoil damage, and it's no fun to lose. Well, it's no fun to fight people that poison and... Yeah. We're gonna go back and heal the poison. I want a double battle. Because I'm dumb. That's some music. Da, 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 da. It's very Castlevania. I love shiny things. Oh, this guy's like, I trained under Wattson. No way I'll lose. Why does the other guy have Castlevania music? And he's a bug, like he's not like a psychic or like one of the Hex Maniac type. Whismer and Pidgey. Well, you low-rolled that one. Traced Illuminate. Hey, guess what? You're normal type. I think you're fairy eventually, maybe. Or are you always normal? But either you're normal now, which means it ain't gonna go well for you. And Shandy's like, hey, I can also critical. I can one-hit too. Hey, nice. Cool bats. Whismer's causing an uproar. But here's the thing. You're dead. What? Who's next? Hey, you're cool. You are cool. I mean, high critical hit. Let's just mix it up. We don't want to use all our stuff. And yes, I could switch out because Jolteon is electric, but Kingdra is also part dragon, so it'll be neutral. And it didn't even use an electric move anyways. Like, I'm gonna help you, Golbat. Good job. Yeah, that's why I didn't switch to, like, well, Rude still needs to level up too. Yeah, but... In fact, let's just switch around. Everyone can attack someone else. All right. Jolteon's like, come on, Golbat. You can do it. Save me. It didn't work. Swing, swing, stab. Oh, you're part... I saw the bite and I was like, yeah, dark, whatever. It's dark flying. No, it's poison. But, I mean, it's dead now. I had a little bit of a brain fart there. In my old age. I'm not old. My eyes are frazzled. Unplugged and turned up. Also, I like that the switch solution is just walk forward and hit this switch. Your puzzle is done. Like, yeah. All right. You. I've given up on my plans to convert the city I have, and so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. It's like a hobby. Oh, what are you doing here? You've gotten past all my rigged doors. Haha, that's amusing. Okay. I, Wattson, the leader of Mauville Gym, shall electrify you. Well, I mean, if your fighting prowess is as good as your doors. Oh, but look how jovial he is about it. He's just a happy guy. I forget if you get to pick up an enemy's payday. Like, I know if you use payday, you're like, you collected the coins after battle, because you're like, throw money, and then you're like, I need the money. So, I guess we'll see. Barboach, will I change? Yeah, sure. We're going to disrespect your Barboach, because it's water ground, and I have grass attacks, even if it's low like Absorb. It is not going to help you any. Mauville's intimidating, not because of the ability to intimidate, just because he's like, oh, is that a fully evolved grass starter? I'm like, and Barboach is like, You know what? I quit. Find someone else. I'm going to build more doors. Golbat, will I change? Yes, and we won't use poison this time. I don't know, like, I don't want to use you because you're weak. You're not a fat... I guess I'll just put in Woozle just because, like, I don't know. If you use any poison move or something, I'll be immune to it. And yeah, I don't care about Bite, so... Oh, but I flinched. I do care about Bite. I care so much now. Okay, fine, I'm switching. I get it. I shouldn't have brought in Lyron. Ow. Shanty. Show him how a dragon does things. But I don't have any dragons. Show him how a dragon does things. Oh, also, you're the ace. Hello. Good to know. I'll just keep switching my Pokemon. If you're gonna keep using Confusion, I'll do it. Ah, but Shanty's like, nah, I'm not that confused. Nah, like, nothing. Now, are you flying poison, or are you just pure poison? Ow. I mean, it's not very effective, but I'm still just a Flaffy. Oh, thank goodness Supersonic missed. Wait, what? What happened? Why did I miss? Oh, Volt Absorb. Okay, never mind. So the one person we have that's effective is not effective. Great. That's just super. So you got what? Bite, Wing Attack. So like, Bite, no. Wing Attack, no. Supersonic is just everybody is like, well, that's annoying. What's your fourth move? I mean, I guess if I have to wait out Supersonic, I will. I got healing items, so I'm not concerned about the fact that, like, I'll bite you, rawr. Okay, and I'll heal it. But, so that did, what, 5 damage? Oh, hi! I love to see that. Yeah, this was berry. Oh, but maybe it healed enough that he won't use a potion on it? Because he hasn't used any potions yet. We have to keep that in mind. He's gonna potion, but I don't know what his 4th move is, or I've forgotten. Like, don't know what bag. Let's use ourselves a sody pop. Mmm, delicious. And then he's using a super potion. Oh, not bag. We're not hitting him. You know, if I could get the strength boost on my metal claw, that'd be great. Attack up, attack up. Say it with me. Attack up, attack up. No. No, no, no. Attack up. Well, attack up with confusion. I don't know about that. I'm gonna use this just because, like, it's not gonna be effective. I know, but he has, like, if he heals, he'll be healed anyways. I should do this because of that. I was like, you know, like, and if I miss whatever, but I'm like, no, he's gonna heal again, so I should use my strong attack. I can do this all day, buddy. I'm tanky, and I've got a bunch of, like, sword claws going whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay, that's a problem, but you're gonna run out of PP eventually. Like, I can tank this out if I have to. Yeah, you don't like the sound of that? Do you get out of here? Like, I don't want to be here all day. I give up. Maureen. Did I see plus? Well, I think I did. Oh, regrets. You've got, you know, you'll resist. I don't have, well, I mean, I have an Earth attack on Lyron, but, like, we already seen the ace, so I'm not concerned, like, oh, we have to, like, eke out every tiny little bit of damage. Yeah, I'm good. Let's start with a Pursuit. Or Quick Attack does as much as Pursuit, doesn't it? Of course, you did that because you're annoying, but that's fine. It's not very effective. It did 10 damage, though. For being not effective, it was kind of effective. Ow. Stop it. Well, I mean, at least we know it's doing 10 damage, so... So long as we have more than 20, we're outside of critical hit range. A very slow fight. I hate to say anything, but good job, Heffalump, just powering through that paralyzed. Now, I'm sure now I'd be like, oh, you're paralyzed. But I had to say 4 in a row. Yeah, that's right. Heffalump is just like, I don't care about your status effects. Get out of here, Plusle. We're done. Like, but what about if you're paralyzed this time? Nope. 5 in a row, baby. We were talking about math earlier today. Heffalump's using the power of math to ignore your status. Fine, I lost. You ended up giving me a thrill. Take this badge. Silver received the Dynamo badge. StarTrain Silver put up the Dynamo badge. Hey, I can use Rock Smash outside of battle. Woo! Now we can move faster. TM34. Uh-huh. That contains Gust. Gust. What's Gust? I swell with optimism. Couldn't you just say, like, you're filled with optimism? Do you have to swell with optimism? Probably. Hope I get to heal before someone ambushes me on our next bit. Whoa, you're electrifying. Use blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I come to that part of the stream where I say, what am I doing? We got to the city. We did a gym. What now? Okay, we can use Rock Smash, so maybe we're supposed to go west through the tunnel with the rocks? And let me look at my map. We never went north. On, wait, yeah, here, on 111. Which has Lava Ridge, Full Arbor. So yeah, we could try going west to connect all the way back to Rustboro, now that we can do that. Because the other option is, oh no, we can't go east yet, can we? 118 is, we need surf for that, I think. Yeah. So we can't go this way. Yeah, it's either north or west. And it's sort of looking like west, if only because we got the ability to cross through here now with Rock Smash. Well, okay, I guess there's two options. We can go north, we can go west, but I could go west, and if we get back to where we were, it shouldn't be that long. Like, we've already caught someone on 116, so it's like, fight some trainers. And if we get there, like, nothing new here, then we just go north. Yeah, sounds good. I guess I could put someone else in the lead, like Rude. How rude. Because our next level to get to is 29, is Gym 4. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so I guess one thing I will say, because I should save my game, and now that we're here by the game corner anyways, it definitely, like, doing this, like, letting it run and just clicking the button over and over, definitely messed up my save count, because it says I've played for, what, 197 hours now, which is not true. I don't know, is that minutes or hours? Because it's wrong no matter what, right? Like, if it's 197 minutes, that's clearly wrong because we played more than, 3 hours and 10 minutes. And it's certainly not 197 hours because, I mean, that'd be what? Like, even if I left it running 24/7, which I didn't, 197... Yeah, that would be if I left it running for 8 days straight. And I certainly did not leave it on that long. So, that is the funny thing about that casino thing, is my counter is completely messed up now. So I don't know how long we spent playing, but... Oh yeah, we talked to you and we talked to you. But you will be a fight. Because we went over, got the counter, and then left. Did I fight you guys? Guess not. I'm gonna tag up with my super senior student partner and beat you. But what is your super senior partner say? Meg, and Anna. Anna's like, maybe you should not just attack random people. Whoa, you got an alt area. Hi. I wish I had an ice attack. That would really help. Well, you're not immune to Nightshade. You're not immune to Bubble. Actually, you are. Well, you're not immune, but Surskit will resist it. Oh, and nothing. Yeah, actually, they're both resisting it. Why am I even doing this? Altaria's like, rawr. That vaguely, maybe, sort of, could have hurt me. Okay, evasive. I was like, what is... I know it affects me, but I don't remember what it does. I hope I'm not confused. You're just not great for this fight. Well, old man boxer. You're level 24. Like, sure, you're not super effective. That's okay. We love you anyway. A sweet scent, it fills the air. I wish it could go. Disrespect you by hitting you with knockoff. And I'll disrespect you with, I don't know. You're part bug, so you might resist that, huh? Does bug resist poison? No. Or it's just pure water. One of the two. I'm back to try to learn Glare, which is a paralysis move, I believe. And I mean, it's cool. Like, I'd rather have it than Cut, but I'm not replacing Vital Throw or Pursuit or, you know, Poison, I don't know. Oh no, I'm sorry, Anna, I let you down. Anna's like, huh? But I was busy doing our math homework. What's going on? We can't take this lying down. You'll come back, won't you? Oh, I guess she was paying some attention. Doesn't really matter who's in front. Yeah, they're all 25 except Brood, so sure. What does Brood have? You know. Since we can level up again, how about I just give you experience share and not have you in the front? Listen, could I get you to battle the Pokemon I'm raising? Yes, I guess. I'm very nice about that. Reader Isaac has a lot of Pokemon. Of course, it's grass. I want you to learn an ice move. I want you to learn your dragon move. I know you get one eventually. Grass psychic. I have no fire. We do have bug and we got dark. Heffalumps intimidate. What an uproar. What also causes an uproar? That. Bye. Boop-a-doop-a-doo-boop. Swablu. Hey, I just fought Altaria. Now you're not a dragon yet. You're just flying? Or are you flying something else? You're cute. You are very cute. I'll give you that. I don't remember what your type is. Look it up in Pokemon Go while the battle's playing out. Because then I don't have to, like, move the screen and look anywhere else. I can satisfy my curiosity while we keep doing Hitmonchan. Do I have Psychic yet? No. I mean, I have Mewtwo, but no, not with me. I don't have Flying. So I don't really have anything great, so I guess just let's put this one not double weak. Yell my ring. Volt Absorb on you too? You have Nightshade, that'll be fine. Swablu is normal flying, that was right. Cool. Nightshade. Ah, I'm so fast, yeah, but if all you're gonna use with that speed is going fast again, it's not gonna help. Hey, everyone's 25. We're all in this to spite. What do you have right now? I do like spite. Screech is sharply reduced. You know, I think I'd rather have spite than curse. Like, curse can be cool to do damage to something strong, but I don't know, you lose so much health when you're a ghost. But change, yes. Or grass, poison, I don't really care. You know, I don't even care. Like, yeah, but you've got grass. It's effective against rock. Yeah, but you're an oddish. You're level 11, presumably. I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna dice up some turnips for our dinner salad. Like, dice up turnips, don't you mean a radish? Nope. But his name is Odded. Nope. I mean a turnip. But But I'm not gonna change. Blue noodle. Blue noodle, blue noodle. Bloodle. I love you, Bloodle. Goodbye. Slack off. Yeah. We got something for your normal type. Oh, what is it? I'm just here taking a nap. Could you tell me what it is? Ah, sure. Hey, wait. You're not allowed to make me yawn. Stupid human conditioning to yawn when someone else yawns, even if that thing is not a person. It only says the word yawn. You've raised yours superbly. I'm gonna redouble my training. Would you come look at it? I mean, presumably we can get rematches for all this. Can I get a double battle out of you guys anyway? No, I can't. Unless... what? Oh, so I can't fight him, but I can fight her. I do triathlon training with my Pokemon. It's above. I don't care. Triathlete Maria has one Pokemon. That one Pokemon is not going to do much. And it's dead. I would love to get some new moves for Shanty. You appear to be trained properly. I'll battle you later. I don't want to. The air is tasty here. Are you by chance related to the Aroma Ladies? Why? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh. Double. Concentrate on getting the win. That's how I battle. Isn't it nice to battle while looking at pretty flowers? Okay. We got two different types. Battle Girl Aisha and Triathlete Melina. Venomoth and Baltoy. Well, who are we starting with? Okay. Well, let's Bubble and Thundershock. How about that? What do you think about them apples? Baltoy is not gonna like the Bubble, even if it is kind of a not great move. Oh, thank goodness. We don't have to put up with supersonic nonsense. We are going to Bubble again. I mean, I could tackle, or I could just not. Zap. What do you got against Marine? Come on, man. But I don't really care because we are in that post-gym euphoria phase where everyone we just did the gym battle, and then everyone you fight's lower than what you just dealt with. So you're like, eh. I don't waste any time being angry over a loss. I'd rather train. Well, that's quite impressive. Feels wonderful to go for a jog while looking at flowers. I think if you worry about losing, you're more likely to lose. Let me demonstrate the power hidden within Psychic Pokemon. Yes, you know, that Psychic type. Very famous. You got a Psychic. I'm impressed. You know what? I take it back. I'm sorry that I was making fun of you. I thought you were gonna draw someone else, but no. Alright. I mean, you're still just, you know, the middle evolution stage and are, you know, kinda low level compared to me. You got 8 levels missing, but yeah, no, I'm still impressed. And I keep being like, oh man, I wouldn't mind getting a Gardevoir, but right, they're not Psychic Fairy in this one, they're just Psychic, or maybe they're Psychic Normal or something. But Fairy doesn't exist yet, so they're not quite as good yet. They're complex, you should try catching some. I'd love to. In fact, I have a Mewtwo. What am I talking about? I've caught the Psychic Pokemon. Just not using them. Yeah, we already have someone on 160. Yeah. Bye, Boach. How wonderful. I'm not even gonna switch. Yeah, I could switch to use Absorb. I should have run from it. It's not even worth my time to fight. Okay. Oh, there are a lot of people here. Hello. Once a bug catcher, now a bug maniac. But my love for Pokemon remains unchanged. I like that he evolved from bug catcher to bug maniac. That's funny. Aw, Flygon, I miss you. Oh, I had a Flygon once. And ice would be a lot more effective, but at least he'll be neutral. Ow. Yeah, but I know that that's actually not all that good a move. I had that move once. It was a bad move. Kabuto, will I change? Yeah, I guess. Just because I get, you know, to switch now. I could just do the same thing. But yeah, no, it's water rock. We'll use a grass attack, and you will die. But Rude, grow to level 26. When do you level up? Not soon enough. My ineptitude also remains unchanged. Well, at least he owns it. All I did was follow my heart. Now they call me a bug maniac. Still, I am an expert on bug Pokemon, so it's only natural they call me a bug maniac. Huh? Yeah, he's taking it well. What do you think? Aren't these flowers pretty? I planted them all. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to fight you. Secret, secret, secret. Secret tunnel through the trees. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Are there other secrets? Secret items? Yeah, okay. I could smell the secrets. Unfortunately, the secret was not all that great, but... Well, she's gonna fight. No one turns around in a circle if they don't want to fight. Please allow me to evaluate your Pokemon properly. Alright, Lydia. Why? Unfortunately for you, you are, I think, water fire. Fire rock, and I have water, and you're 14 levels lower. Muck. Getting down and dirty in the muck. Guess what? I have someone that is immune to poison and has a ground attack. We call it Woozle the Poison Killer. Woozle's like, you have never called me that in my life. Fair. But we could start doing that, and Woozle's like, no, how about you just don't? How about you just call me Woozle? I was like, blah, la 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 la. Also, Muck looks like it's about to drop some sick beats. Here to do the poker rap. Will I change? Yeah. Do I need to? No. But you're a dark type. You might be dark normal type. I don't remember. But either way, you are at least weak to fighting, if not double weak. You're like, ah, I'm so strong. But are you vital throw strong? With that bar just... Lunatone. Rock Psychic. And who needs... Okay, you need, yeah, I'll use... Well, Soul Rock is rocks. Are they just both Rock Psychic? I think they are, because they're like, the one comes out in the nighttime, the other comes out in the day. But I think they are both Rock Psychic. Not that it matters, they're 14 levels below. I could just use Quick Attack if I wanted, but... Nah, that'd probably take a little long, because the rock will resist, but... Sharpedo! Hey, guess what? You're still water. But I also say, Sharpedo just looks dumb. He always has. He always will. Because it's just like a shark head without a body. Like, it's like, you know, like those claws. You get like the little grabby, like, you know, like a stick, and you pull the trigger and they go arp, 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 at the end of it. Like, it looks like one of those like kid toy claws where it's just like a shark head on a stick going arp, 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 arp. Ooh, Sableye, gross. I mean, Sableye's cool, but I mean, Sableye is just annoying to fight. Because it's a dark ghost, so it's a pain in the butt. Thankfully, it's 14 levels below, so it's, you know. Its typing might be kind of annoying to go against, but its actual being a Pokemon, yeah, doesn't have much of going for that. I'm glad I met a superb trainer. I hope to see you again. You're not gonna. Just telling you now. I challenged someone else after we battled. I came close, but I lost. Oh, well. And I already checked this last time, I think, but I can't delete these people, can I? Like, can I just get rid of, like, twins, Amy and Liv? No. We battled together. We trained together. Yeah, I don't see a delete option. So... sucks to be us. Hey, Verdant Turf. This is new. Windswept highlands with the sweet fragrance of grass. Uh-oh, are we already at another gym? Let me look around. Do I have power level? Okay, we have another battle tent. No. Okay, this is just a tiny little town. Well... huh. I guess that about does it for an episode. It'll be shorter. I mean, it's an hour-ish now. It'll be a little shorter when I cut stuff. But this seems like a good spot, because, like, I don't know what's going to happen when we go in here. I'm like, oh, Team Aqua has struck again! And we did a route. We did a gym. We did math. What more could you want? So yeah, I'm gonna, just for ease of, I'm gonna keep streaming, but for ease of the YouTube stuff, I'm gonna cut right here, so goodbye, YouTube. Wah. You use your status effects, I'm going to rip you apart with my claws. It was super effective.